right, all right. It has been a minute. It has been a minute since I have been in this game. Good lord, good lord. Well, I mean, I've been in the game, but I haven't been streaming as much. But, yeah, I'm here now. And let's see if we can get a party going. Whoop. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Supposed to get in a group with Stoutland. Let's see if he wants to start a group. I want to get this Elementalist up to like level 20 and leave it there. Oh. Look who it is. Look who it is. See if he wants to duo and then try to actually form a real party. Huh? I guess not. Well, let's do this. Oh, he found us a group. Hell yeah, even better. Yeah. Always bet on dwarf. Oh, I think I'm getting a cold or something. Feel a little stuffed up. Yeah. I suppose I can turn my gamma on a little bit for the camera. Nick was showing the patch notes for tomorrow just earlier today on his stream. Oh, sweet. Look at that. All right. Where to? Okay. Fallen past skeletons. Let me look up my map here. It's been a minute since I've been there. So through the dunes. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're going to go right through the dunes. All right. I don't think Stoutland has a speed boost, so I'm just going to wait across the zone line for him. Shouldn't take him too long to get here, hopefully. Hopefully. Reload my thing here. Uh-oh. Let's go. Stream manager. There we go. There we go. That perfect. All right. All right. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Then from here, it is quite literally just to follow the road. Oh, he did get it so. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that Rorschach quote? Dead dog on the corner. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It's been a minute since I read The Watchmen. Or saw The Watchmen. I tried to watch the, this like animated 2-part Watchmen thing that came out a couple of years ago. I tried to watch that, but it's so fucking awful. I cannot stand those like PlayStation 2 cutscenes masquerading as an animated movie. It just, I don't know, can't do it. And that was all like weird animation like that. Alright, we are headed to Fallen Pass. We're gonna kill skeletons and hopefully not die ourselves. I don't think Statland has ever been here before.
Yeah.
So hopefully we don't get him killed. Look at him jump. Look at him flip. Look at that dwarven flip. Look at that. That is majestic. Mythical. I have a lady dwarf paladin. She doesn't flip at all. Like, in no way does she flip.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, of course, the gnome doesn't either. Alrighty. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Nearly to our destination. I wonder what classes these guys are. I guess we'll find out shortly. Oh man, I want like coffee. That'd be great. Oh yeah? Hell yeah. I've seen you around, I believe, because like I recognize the name because whenever I see that, I think of like the U wand from Diablo 2, the first kind of upgrade for a necromancer. But I hadn't seen Deankin, I don't think. Oh yeah, I guess these are aggressive zombies. Probably shouldn't just like run directly through them. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we made it. Made it to Fallen Pass. All right, now our party should be right around here somewhere. Maybe. No?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
We made it. And they know what it does. They know what it does. I should probably switch out though. Let's do greater creation water. I should have bought more of those, what are these? Cracked malachite, crushed malachite when I was in town. Let's give him some weapons real quick. Oh shit, we don't even have a tank, do we? I guess I might be tanking with my pet. Maybe they want the earth pet, which would be a waste of my summon region, but you know, whatever. That's true. You can tank a little bit. We'll see. If I need to like disable or rather enable taunt, we'll do that. It'll be fine. This isn't like super dangerous content. And there's guards over there that I think will kill the mobs anyway if we get too overwhelmed. We'll be just fine. And if not, the zone line is like 10 feet from us. Oh shit, look at that. Look at that train. What the Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I know what's going on here. Aha! I knew it. That's on purpose. That's not a train. He's just kiting the entire zone. Okay, yeah, I can see where that might need to be nerfed a little bit. That's like the same thing people did not like about bards and EQ. It's like, oh shit, well there goes my farm. But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be just fine. Thought I was on my rogue for a second. I was lining up for a backstab and an ambush. But then I quickly realized that I am a gnome and not the rogue. That was a red con to me. Okay. Well, fuck it. Let's fucking blast it. Oh, shoot. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, shit. Wow. Hey, hello. Welcome. Welcome to Fallen Pass. Thank you so much for the raid, Keston. I appreciate it. We're just hanging out. Hey, hello, hello. Yeah, we're just chilling. We just got set up over here. We don't quite have a tank yet, but our ranger is doing a very good job at not dying. How have you been? How was your stream? Trying to get this guy to 20, and then I'm going to leave him there and hopefully do that raid in Wormsbane. Oh, hell yeah. Very cool. Oh, you know, that's both excellent. 34 and you gave a key away. That is wonderful. I have not given any keys away stream. I've definitely facilitated some within our guild, but not here. I bet that was very exciting. Did you do like the same kind of bot that Nick does, or did you do something torturous like marbles on stream? We ran marbles in our Discord, and it made people lose their marbles. It was really fun. Highly recommend it. Oh, very cool. He attacked it and insulted me for hours today for no reason, and it felt bad. Oh, well, damn. Dude, the marbles on stream is very exciting. If you do ever check it out, there's a million different custom tracks. The one that I found to be the most balanced and also entertaining was the one called House of Pain. House of Pain. Look for it. Enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's free also, which is wonderful because I don't want to pay money. Oh, I guess I can keep medding. Don't need to stand up. I keep thinking I'm on my rogue. I've got like rogue brain forever. All right. Who's talking? Oh, hey. Should invite him. But I'm not the party leader, so I can't. Wasn't the key and still calls you a tyrant? Well, you can be a benevolent dictator. That's a thing. Toss someone something every now and then rule with an iron fist the rest of the time. It's the way to do it. Yeah, so that actually is an interesting thing that's happening here. So one bard is pulling the entire zone and just swarm kiting everything. Basically, we cannot farm here because, or rather cannot grind here because one bard has it all. Not this guy. Is it all bards doing this? Okay, wait, there's some more mobs that are back. Hopefully. Yeah, I did a who on whoever the hell that was earlier who was doing that. Yeah, one bard, a level 30 bard, had just like everything. Like the biggest train I've ever seen. But we got some mobs now, so that's good. I honestly haven't really done anything out there. I don't know. That might be fun. Oh, good. They did all reset, though. That's good. Oop, can't type. This guy, well, I think my little character is blocking the chat, but a guy in the guild is one of the people that we got to give a key away to in our guild Discord. He's been very active. It's nice to see people go from like, oh man, I wish I was in beta, to passing through the gauntlet of pain that is a marble race to being in beta. It's a nice little kind of cause and effect that you can see happen right before your eyes. Marbles. Yeah. Oh yeah. He Stoutland here in my party was a little bit unlucky in the marble races, which is actually quite ironic because I don't know if I revealed the full scope of this to you before, but in my testing of trying to find a fair and fun marble track, you won a lot of races. Every marble is exactly the same. It's, no two were weighted differently or anything, but you were a pretty good performer. But then when it came to the real races, no, you were not in reality, unfortunately. But in testing, did very good. I should have recorded those. That would have been really fun just to have for like our guild archives. One of the giveaways we did, I was literally at work, like doing work stuff, and then went on my lunch break and just fired up what felt like an illegal marble gambling ring, except for nobody was paying money. It wasn't truly gambling, but it felt like it. It felt like, step up, take a chance, or whatever the fuck. I don't know what a gambling barker would say, but it was pretty fun. Good way to spend a lunch break from work. Dude, I almost want to switch to the air pet, but I don't think we have any other mana regen. Is Guile a mana regen? Oh no, it's casting speed. Yeah, okay, I guess we do have to keep it up. Oh man. All right. We're doing pretty good. Stoutland, you're being a very good, very effective tank. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for hanging out. And yeah, I will see you next time. Shoot, my pet's dead. Holy crap. Did not notice that. Whoop. Wonder how that happened. Oh, because I had Provoke on. That's how that happened. My bad. I have a pet attack bound to just number 6. I just mindlessly was like, oh yeah, push the 6. Okay. Now he's gone. And how much mana did this cost? 90? Holy crap. Okay, now we're good. Alright. You are not going to provoke for a minute. You're just going to get in there and beat him up with your little hands for a moment. Yeah, Stoutland's tanking pretty good. Pretty good. Don't say so myself. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're sitting. Efficient power napping. Okay, I had to get some water. Whoa. Alright, we're back. Finally have enough mana to actually cast a couple things. Uh-oh. Those aren't all coming for us, are they? No. Okay, we're good. Okay, which is primary target? There we go. I have no mana. Do we need... Oh, that's his pet. Oh, cool, cool. All right. We got the Shadow Knight. Oh shit, am I too low? Nope. All right. Perfect. All right. Hell yeah. Full party. Three healers, a ranger, a tank, and an elementalist. We will never die. I mean, we might die, but I feel confident in this party's makeup. All right. Oh shit. I forgot to do anything. There we go. Okay, now my pet's gonna do a bit more work. I forgot to haste it. Oh, well, you know, it's okay. We're doing fine without him, but it's great to have him while he's here, so... Even a good tank for a short time is better than no tank for a long time, so I will take it. Man, I do not have my spells for level 16 sorted out at all, dude. They're so expensive. I think I might have some money on my rogue to like give over. I think I might have already given money over. Fuck. Anything? Alms for the poor? Anyone? What's in this box? Cool. I will sell those because I'm a poor elementalist and I need money, so thank you. Thank you, benevolent, kind stranger who has left those for me. They will be used and appreciated. What do I have to put back in there? I will put whatever bronze scraps I find when we're done here, I'll put back into the box. Because those I should be saving, but like it's more useful, theoretically, than a pair of boots. So yes, when I leave, I will restock the box with whatever bronze scraps I have. Shoot, my mic is muted. How many scraps do I have to restock the box right now? I mean, I can put the rawhide scraps in it too. I'm not too worried about it. I'll just put whatever of these little scraps I have. I'll restock the box with. Oh, the fine cracked staff drop. We gotta roll it off. $35. I was hoping for at least a 6-7. Okay, 87 is like the more powerful form of 6-7, so you win there.
Yeah.
And it's already in its rightful owner's inventory. Congratulations with the high roll. Where it went? I can tell you where it went. In your safe pocket. Check your inventory. Hey, Raider. One anyway. all that matters is you sell it to a vendor. You are the winner. The loot rooms are almost destroyed in this game. People just snagging for themselves, but that is the way it goes currently in Monsters Members. I only really care about the crack staffs. My mentality is everyone's going to get their inventory full at some point, likely longer than we'll be here. So if they want to fill up first, more power to them. I am not concerned. I'll be filling up in like hour 2 or hour 3 when everybody else's pockets are full. So there's always enough loot for everybody. I've seen people confused about how loot works, and it is a little bit different even than EQ. In EQ, people are a little bit more relaxed about it. In this game, you see more quick looting, which is fine, but what people don't always understand is more loot will drop than you will have space for. And the longer your party lasts, the more stuff is going to rot on the ground because everyone is full. So I ain't worried at all. Yeah, you got 12 of those coins? Those are good money. You definitely got to sell those. I think it was like 4 silver each or something, dude. Uh-oh. Incoming train. That reminds me of Reboot. Warning. Incoming game. Anyone watch that? Probably not. Maybe a couple people. Oh, you know what? I think it was eventually on Toonami. I used to watch it on like some, I don't know, low number channel when I was younger before we even had cable. But yeah, the all CG animated programs who live in a computer, and the user would like play games, and when it would like drop a cube on the city, and it was like a fucking terrorist attack done by the user, and the programs had to get in there and try to beat the user, and that was like the enemies you'd fight in a computer game. They were like residents of mainframe of your computer, and like I always thought that was a little bit dark because like I would play computer games and I would be like, am I doing this to my computer? Am I bad for wanting to play Doom? But I was an idiot of a young child, so maybe I was the only one. Oh, really? That's interesting. I didn't know that was like part of that. I'm gonna look that up. I should look into Sword Art Online more in general because I really like Dot Hack, and Sword Art is fairly similar, but I've never really given it much of a try. But that does seem pretty cool. Or if you die, your save data is deleted. I like that. Very rogue or net hack. We're probably good for 3. I think we're rocking it pretty well. Oh, I'm about to ding. Hell yeah. Dude, our fire is about to die, and I do not have any wood. If anyone has wood for the fire, it'd be great. Oh, hell yeah. Man, the music in this game is so good. Like, I'm not just glazing the game because I love the game, because I do. But both love it and glaze it. But in all seriousness, this music in the game is just so well done. It sounds good. It feels appropriate to the graphics, if that makes sense. It's not like overly orchestral or anything. It's just perfectly nails the vibe. Reminds you of Daggerfall with the music. Yeah, for sure. It's got that not quite a MIDI. Maybe there are clearly some MIDI sounds, but it's not quite like a MIDI file. But it's also not like super orchestral and like real. Oh, hey, it dinged. That sound note though needs to be about 10,000 fucking percent louder. Like the music should not feel louder than the ding. The ding should be like rocking your world when you level up. But other than that, the sound design in this game is wonderful. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Fuck, it works. I love that sound. That's my new follower sound. So I occasionally get to hear that. Gotta hit the sack in 4B. Is that 4 bars? Like, I will stay. That's great. I'll stay even longer than that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Game sounds a little loud. Turn it down in OBS just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to get drowned out by the admittedly very good but loud music. I'm here for the long haul. Oh, hey, one of these bards gave us mobs. How thoughtful. Our favorite. Mobs. See, if you're going to be a bard who pulls a lot, who does the reverse charm kiting or what have you, that kind of a move, it's a very nice one to do. They didn't have to. They weren't even taking our spawns, but they were like, hey, why don't you have this? And it was nice. It was very good. Quantum the Bard. Thank you. Oh man, I really like Elementalist a lot. It's a very fun class. I didn't expect it to be, or I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. But you know, I have said that with nearly every class that I've played. Some classes I like as much as I expect to, like Enchanter. I already know. I already know I'm gonna love it. Don't even gotta play it. I already know. I'm gonna love it. But like Elementalist, had no idea I would like it, but like the pets giving out the buffs to the party, it's wonderful. It's literally like being a shaman and having your totems go around, but your totems are also pets you can equip and send into battle. Like, oh dude, what a fun class. And yeah, Rangers get a regen line starting tomorrow, which is cool. What concerns me is there was a note in the patch notes, one single line, not connected to any specific class. They said most abilities are on the like melee global cooldown. That might really suck for the rogue. That might really be terrible for the rogue, because I believe that the kicks and the stuns and stuff are not on the same cooldown as the ambush and the backstab. I mean, I could be wrong. I am frequently wrong, but I'm pretty sure they are on independent cooldowns. Like I can do one and then do the other, because very frequently I open up with like a ambush and then a whatever, the jab or whatever, the stun. I'll have to try it out before the patch, then after the patch, see if there's any real change. But we are in beta currently with this game. We, as in we, the community, are experiencing a beta, and I am in the mindset of, what is it? Let them cook. If they're gonna make a lot of weird changes, this is the time to do it. I'd rather them, nerf my temporary beta character than like completely devastate my permanent live character. So yeah, make these weird changes now. Figure out what doesn't work or does. Bring them back in line for early access. And Quantum still active in the chat, out of character chat, giving status updates on various train conditions in the zone. What a real one. What a G. Quantum, you win the real one award for today. You guys want to see a real train? Oh boy. Shalmax asks if we want to see a real train. Like, yes, but also not at us, please. That would not be very fun. Which one are we targeting? Which freaking one? Okay, you know what? I guess this one. What game is this? This is Phantasy Star Online Blueburst. No, the added markers for tanks. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be real cool, so I could see who is what at a glance. And more importantly, like who the target is. Okay, I have picked up a couple silver. I keep looking at the split and it's like, your party has looted 2 silver and 79 copper, and your split was 1 copper and a kick in the dick. But I have got some silver, so I'm doing all right. Oop. Little bit of a lag spike there. Loot something. See, there's already some stuff on the ground. What do we got here? What is this? I will keep this rawhide gorget. Are you kidding me? That's money. Brought the gamma up just a little bit. Everybody's on different screens, and you know what looks appropriately not too dark for me might look, you know, pitch black on somebody's phone. So, gamma up. This group is the sex. Yes, it is. Yep, completely true. Factual. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I already went up a bar into 14. Oh, I'm going to run into bankruptcy here real quickly. What pet do I get first? Probably, honestly, air pet. Because even, like, the shittiest water pet can do the job. So probably the air pet is pretty much, I would say, useful for most situations. Do I have the Blast of Air too? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I could just be really cheap and get the air pet. Call it a day. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Pardon my, French. Okay, what? Okay. This might have been maybe a miscalculation. I think our healers are low on mana. All three of them are running low. I think the zone is that way, yeah. Nope, Statlin's got the right idea. Zone. Not with an X, with a Z. My bad. All right. We did it. We survived. I'll fucking take a hit to that. Even my pet survived. What should I name my pet? I've been trying to think of permanent names for each element of pet. I haven't really decided on them yet. I mean, I pretty much know the air one I've been calling Wind Fury, but like, do I call this one Clarity? Mana Tide? That's 2 words. I guess I'll have to keep thinking and trying different names out to see which one really sticks. Oh, finally, a fair split. Looted 1 silver and 8 copper, and I received 1 silver and 2 copper. What a fair split that was. Okay, we're good. Oh my god. Oh boy. A bad ranger is better than a good archer. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. My microphone settings are a little bit strange right now. There we go. It's a little bit better. Oh shit, no, this one. Alright, this one. Go, 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 go. Get him. Pantheon 2? No, 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 no. Not quite. Not quite. Pantheon, I refunded in under 2 hours. I think 1.7 hours was my playtime, according to Steam. This game, I don't fucking know how many hours I poured into this one. Too many. Oh, hey, Grats. Grats on 18. I have easily... I honestly don't know. Because I put a hell of a lot of hours into Alpha once I got in. Not so much on the open playtests, but then also a shit ton here in beta. I don't think too much on this character. 20 hours on this one. That's not that much for an MMO. Oh shit, I'm not sitting. No wonder I wasn't fucking regenning. We've lost one of our druids. Good night, sweet prince. Mining. What a fun guild name. What are you doing, mining? Shit. Sit down. Sit down, Chosen. If anyone watches Smosh on YouTube, you might know what the Chosen is from. Specifically, this is Angela as the Chosen. EXP is good. Good. Level 14. I wonder how many levels I can get here. I know like last week or something, I went for the longest I've ever streamed in my life. I went for like 8 hours. And I got to like, I think I went from like 15 to 20 or something in that time. It's not bad. The hell level 20. Yeah, I went to, oh no, then the next stream I went for 20 to 21, I think. And that one, 20 to 21, only took me 2 hours. It was not that bad. Not that bad at all. We had a great group. We were doing pirates or bandits. I'd have to go back and check. But it was a great group. Leveled real quick. I feel like that will not be as fast starting tomorrow because the general time to kill on mobs is going up quite a lot. And that will really slow down leveling. I'm pretty sure. I think tomorrow is going to be kind of a more impactful patch than people might be expecting. Or it could be totally wrong and all the changes will just be so subtle we don't even know they're there. But it seems like a lot of the math is getting changed. Baseline stats from like your character and your class are going down, but then the amount of stats per like amount of damage per strength, the amount of HP per con, all that's going up. And the goal was to kind of lower the time to kill, among other things. So we'll see. We'll see how it is tomorrow. And according to Nick, that's going to be coming out at 6, 7 o'clock. The greatest time. Oh, hey, no mana. I should probably sit my ass down. Hey, I'm just repeating what Nick said. I'm just repeating what Nick said. If you got a problem with all the 6-7, 6-7, then take it up with Nick. He gave me the permission. No, he gave me the mandate to say 6-7. At least 6 or 7 times. So take it up with him. 6-7, La Boo Boo, Dubai chocolate. Yeah, you're close with Sean. Good old Shano. I've talked to Sean like a couple times, like literally 2 times, and he's been very chill, very humble, very cool dude. So I'm not surprised that you're like close with him now. He's cool, very cool, very chill. Dude, I just read this guy's name out loud. I didn't understand it. Disaster. That's pretty cool. I was like, Dynasty Satyr? And then I actually took the time to pay attention, use my brain, and it was a cool name. An ad. Oh no. So sorry, everybody. Yeah, this is very good EXP. Where is my vape? Here we go. Here we go again. You crank that, crank. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm not getting a copyright strike for fucking Soldier Boy. But please, when you see you, think of the Soldier Boy. Three easy, 4 easy now. Oh, fuck me, fuck. I gotta sit down. I got a med. This is going a little crazy. Nah, it's not that bad. We're fine. We are okay. We are chilling like a villain. Look at that. Look at the CC working and doing its job. Look at the root. Give it another root. And then step away. Stoutland says in the XP group of his life, it is a pretty good fucking group. Pretty good. Pretty good. Boom. What? Oh. I got them met up. They can handle one. They don't need my nukes for a minute. Or 10. Sometimes the music in this game is very reminiscent of some of the best tracks in World of Warcraft. Like this song. Reminds me of like being out in the Barrens or in Thousand Needles or something and just like chilling. Yeah, we're pretty good on mana. I mean, the Shadow Knight might need some mana. And Shadow Knight is definitely mana dependent. More so. Oh, what the fuck? It's Marpa. When did you get here? Oh. Oh. Marpa. Oop, wrong spell. We're going air mode. Oh wait, I think we do have crack. Hell yeah, dude. Fucking crack attack. Thank you for the crack. Thank you so much for the crack. Oh, congratulations on 16. I felt like one of those NPC streamers or whatever where they're like, oh, thank you for the fucking flowers or whatever. But I'm like, thank you for the crack. Thank you for the crack. Thank you. Yeah, I'll bring the water pet back out in an hour. We're fucking crack field right now. Whoops. What? Okay, now we had to be a bit more careful. Oh shit! Whoa! Hey, thank you, Goblin. Whoa! Wow! Thank you. Holy crap! I know I'm not on my Goblin right now. Oh no! Don't look. Oh hey, thank you so much. Normally I am playing a Goblin, but you've caught me as a gnome. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. I'm normally a Goblin, but yes, today I'm a gnome, just for now. Here in Fallen Pass, just grinding, hanging out, chilling. I know. I want to level my rogue, but it was requested of me to level my Elementalist. So who am I to turn down a request from a guildie? So here I am, 1 foot tall and not green. But my heart's in the right place. I'm still a goblin by nature. Also a dark elf. Oh, man. Were you really? Oh, sweet. Hopefully your stream was good today, Goblin. I was trying to check out as many things as I could earlier. I saw you went live, but work was super busy, and then I just barely got done with everything and said, I need to get on stream. It's been a few days. It's actually true. Stoutland in the party, he is the reason why I am not a green goblin today. But the night's still young. We'll see. I'm always down to level my goblin. Rogue is such a good class. It fits the goblin aesthetic so well. Being a little sneaky and stabby. Love it. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Very cool. Oh, sweet. Oh, man. I love, like, seeing the work that goes into making, like, icons and UI elements. Because, like, I still do a little bit of Photoshop stuff, and a lot of it is, I would call more like, not quite industrial, not quite commercial, but it's like doing stuff with text, making, layouts and things. So seeing other people actually do that in a professional capacity is always very cool. I'll have to go back and find that VOD. Oh yeah, no, don't want the wife aggro, but yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for hanging out. It's always good to catch you, and I promise I'll be green next time. I swear. Yeah, see you later. Oh man. All right. Now I really got to make sure I'm not like messing up because I have more people watching me. So please, if I make a mistake, it wasn't me. It was a hardware fault. There we go. Oh, sweet. We have a new tank, I think. Earth Gal. Hell yeah, Shadow Knight. We're good to go. We are good to go. Oh, man. Luckily, I'm playing Elementalist, so there's really not much to it. It's send in the pet and sit down and wait for mana. So I'm pretty good. Pretty good on that front, hopefully. Yeah, we're about to beast mode some EXP. Hell yeah, we are, dude. All gas, no brakes. I like this zone. I've seen a lot of people say that they don't really enjoy it that much, but I think it's fun. It reminds me of like Thousand Needles, like a little bit with the music, kind of the way that it's laid out. Like there's, if anyone's played WoW, which is probably most of us, older WoW, there was Thousand Needles, and then there's like the sand flats or whatever on the other end. And this kind of reminds me of the other side a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking for patterns like the human brain is oft to do, but I quite enjoy this place. What's WoW? A Gorgon clone? It's an EQ clone, actually. Close, though. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for the like the deep stuff to come out. All the pictures I've seen look so freaking cool. And I do really need to get to more of the stuff on the elf side of the map. I have not been to many of those zones. I get lost really bad when I go to their city, but it's a goal of mine to really learn that place, at least during beta, so that when the time comes, I can just, go there. Forgot to send my pet in. Oh man. So I'm gonna play a Goblin Rogue when early access starts. It's gonna be my main, but I know in my heart it's an alt because my main is gonna be that Deep Elf Enchanter when they come out. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what state the class is in. The class could have been nerfed to the point where it's got no players and it's functionally broken, which I don't think would happen, but it could be so bad, and I would still happily main that class. It is the class. It is my favorite. I love the Enchanter. Bard. Okay, I took a Bard to like 25 in the alpha. Very fun class. That was the class I played to like hold me over because I didn't even want to play Enchanter in the alpha. I wanted to like save it for when he's ready. So Bard was my, next best thing. Very, very good class. And yeah, I want to play the Enchanter because that's what I played in EverQuest. I learned EQ by playing an Enchanter, which in retrospect was kind of an insane first choice to make because boy, is that not an easy class to play, even if you know everything about the game. But knowing nothing about the game, I spend a lot of time dead. So I definitely need to recreate that here. Do mobs drown in this game? No, they do not drown, unfortunately. I don't think that they swim. Well, there have been times when a mob has chased me through the water, and there've also been times when I've been able to kind of stop them at the water, but they still stay aggro, and I gotta go across the zone line. But they do not drown. The water does not hurt them. No, I don't think that is a functional thing. That'd be sweet though. And yeah, the charm changes. They need to. I don't mind them changing it so you can't charm red cons. That's fine. That's more in line with what I would expect from a game like EverQuest. Like even in EQ, I would charm like blue cons. That was the way it worked. The problem, a couple problems that I see with that as an enchanter enjoyer, is the way that mobs are laid out. At least in the zones that I've played here, there's not always a gradual ramp up in mob difficulty. For example, if you are in Sungri and you are doing the farmers and their guards, right? They're like still good EXP at 22. And they're redcon at 22. What are you going to charm? What nearby is a blue con that will even hold up, even when it's hella buffed? Nothing. There's nothing else to bring to the fight. It's just like, okay, I'll bring a freaking Dune Beetle. Like, it's just... But I can see why they don't want you to charm red cons. That's fine. It's just the layout of the leveling areas has to accommodate that. Especially, oh boy, and having charisma be more of a factor in the charm and also fear, I guess, and the charm sticking and breaking, that's fine. Put more charisma on gear, because there's not really, at least what I've experienced, not really much charisma gear. I've seen negative charisma gear, but like, what's an enchanter to do? Do you know if you can mana drain a mez target? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. I think you should be able to. I don't think that breaks the mez, because it's not a damaging thing. But that would definitely be something that I'd want to test. See, okay, Marpa knows. He's got a fairly high level enchanter. I thought that was the way here, but I wasn't sure, so thank you. True, yeah, so maybe they'll add some more charisma just across the board on certain items, because casters kind of don't really have a lot of early game gear options in general. And I think that there's even less that are just straight plus charisma. So they got to do something if they don't want enchanter pets, and I guess bard, or not bard, well, kind of bard, but druid pets to be breaking all the time. We got to have more sources of plus charisma. Oh shit, my pet died again. What is going on? Oh, I probably left taunt on. My bad. My bad. So, you might charm a lot as a bard, depending on how bard charm is when early access starts. It's kind of a big part of the rotation right now. For example, let me see if I can see one here. I actually can't right now, but bards basically use their limited charm to like, they charm a mob, they get a bunch of mobs to attack it, they run, their charm follows, the mobs beat up on the charm breaks after 18 seconds, they charm a different one in the pack, they all beat up on him, and they kind of rotate their charm target till everyone is really low level, then they come in and just blast everybody away. And to do that effectively, you want your charm to last the full duration as much as you can. So that may actually be a thing if you go that far into barding. Yeah, it's basically like round robin the charm and just reverse. Like, normally you would charm something to do your damage. In this case, you charm something for it to be the thing being damaged. And it's very powerful. I think that they're trying to rein the effectiveness of that in. But for now, it is... Whoa boy, it is the way if you are a bard. You definitely want to be doing that. And then even if you don't do that, if you're in a group and you use your little charm. It's basically an 18-second mez, but it's a mez that does damage to your target as well. So it's kind of a nice thing to use. I used charm quite often when I was leveling a bard. Much more than I ever did in EverQuest. I'll say that. Actually pay attention to the game instead of just like, you know, not. But I haven't died yet, so we're good. Party's still up. Oh, probably should give him some weapons. That seems like a good idea. And also some haste. And I should give him a name. What should we name him? I have my standard wind pet name, but it's not very creative. Let's see. Pet rename. What should I call him? Tornado Girl. No. We'll give him Wind Fury for now. That's usually what I call him. Oh god. Oh god, it's daytime. We're getting solar flared. There we go. Woo, much better. Damn, I am already 3 bars through 14. And you leveled up? Hell yeah, dude. Dude, we are eating this EXP. We're going wild right now. No, so time of day does not affect the spell. The time of day affects the brightness, and I had the gamma up high because it was at night before. More strength for harvesting loot and nodes. Yes, that's a very good consideration for sure. Don't you promised a hard night? Oh my. Oh my. I'm just a small gnome. I don't know. Ooh, what do we got? Are these still red cons to me? Hell yeah, they are, dude. We are eating. Because starting tomorrow, this ain't not going to be as easy to get EXP. It's going to take a bit longer. Time to kill is going up, and we don't know how much it's going to look like in the end. And I used the wrong spell, but it's going up. Being a small gnome doesn't make it too hard. No, it doesn't. It definitely does not. Very demure. I believe AC is mostly just for physical damage, I believe. I don't know. That's a good question. It's a very good question. While I'm medding, I'm going to look that up. Let's see here. Armor class. Oh, nope. I got to fight. Where's it at? There it is. That's right. Magic resist. That's the one. That's the one. I knew AC, I think, was just physical. True. Magical damage might not be impacted too much. I more am thinking from like the lens of a rogue because that's like the class I play the most currently. And what I'm concerned about is if the like a lot of abilities sharing the melee ability cooldown is going to impact the rogue too much, because they have a lot of like kicks and stuns and stuff that are off global cooldown. And to my recollection, ambush, backstab shared a cooldown, but did not with, well, that's not gouge, but effectively gouge, blind, and kidney shot or whatever, which would be unfortunate. But honestly, we don't know. It probably will be just fine. But if it does, I will be sure to give feedback on that. But you know, it's the time to change around how the damage and everything works now, as opposed to later in the game's life cycle. Get my haste off. I guess we'll find out. Oh, dude, didn't Beast get some pretty good changes today? Like, I don't remember exactly what they got. I didn't pay that much attention to them because I don't play one. But I saw that their, like, change section was bigger. Did they get regeneration? Is that a thing they got? No, Rangers did, which is huge for them. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is really good. Double attack and regen. Yeah, Beast eating good. I was a little let down that there weren't any like enchanter or rogue changes, because I literally had Photoshop open. I was ready to make the funniest, most stupid fucking meme for the enchanter changes, but none of them were announced. So I didn't even get to make a dumb meme. Maybe next week, or whenever the hell the next patch is. Double attack is huge. They said, what did they say? Nick was saying something that really stuck out to me when he was mentioning like potential like design ideas. Oh yeah, he was talking about cleric, and he said that the shield doesn't necessarily have to be a part of the cleric's class identity, and shield like the bubble shield, not like the carried shield, which I think is a little unfortunate, because I really love the cleric in EverQuest, and I really love the priest in WoW. And for the cleric in M&M to be so like the one in EverQuest, but also have like bubbles, like a disciplined priest in WoW, that was like my favorite healer, potentially, of any healer in any game with that combination. And I was hoping that they would continue to build on like the bubble disciplined priest style gameplay for cleric, but we'll see. Yeah, it's like, I forget what the name of the spell is called for cleric in this game, but it's basically a bubble shield. You cast on your target, it absorbs X amount of damage before it breaks. And if you are really like in tune with how well your tank is mitigating damage and like where the damage spikes are, you can effectively almost never have to heal other than in an emergency if you time your shields correctly. But I was hoping that would be like a hallmark of the class, but you know, at least it's not taking them away. Not like I have much to really complain about. And that's still not one of those classes that I probably won't main until Dark Elves are available, but you know. He wants it to be a non-efficient route. Oh, well, that's all right. At least it exists on the class, and even if it's just a once in a while thing, I'll still be all right with it, I suppose. He's got a vision for the game. I'm sure it all makes sense in the long run, and maybe there will eventually be some other shield-based healer or something, because like they've posted a list of potential classes in the Discord before. They don't want to be limited to just these. So maybe I'll get a nice, weird shield healer someday. Hammer Pat on Cleric would be neat. I remember when that was first announced, and I was like, cool, Hammer Pet, excellent. And then I saw the spell in the game. I was like, hell yeah. Cast it. It was a hammer, a weapon to wield. It's not. I expected like something like the Enchanter pet, but now maybe we'll get one. See, I wouldn't mind if Paladin had more of that too, because I'm currently leveling a Paladin. I mean, not right this second, but I have a Paladin that's like level 8 or something, and it's not a bad class. It's pretty fun. I've never even liked tanking before playing Monsters and Memories, and now I actually thoroughly enjoy it. And Paladin is a really interesting because it's both a tank and kind of a little bit of a healer. So if it had shields on top of his little heals, that could actually be a really cool class. That would actually be really cool. Oh, that would be like potential threatening of a main for Enchanter level cool if that ended up being the case. Absolutely, 100%. I have played a Friar on Dark Age of Camelot Eden server, which is like still fairly popular, one of the private servers. Very fun class. I liked that a lot. Like disciple / warrior priest in Warhammer Online. Would love that. I was hoping cleric might end up something like that, but I don't know if that's in the cards. Yeah, the Disciple of Cain / Warrior Priest in Warhammer Online, which was made by Mythic. It was, for all intents and purposes, almost a sequel to Dark Age. That class was basically the Friar, but split into 2 different varieties. Oh wow, tree form. I was wondering where this tree came from. It's actually a druid. Very neat. What up? What up? It's going. I'm here. I got Stoutland in the party, and we are grinding. Oh, and we have a pocket Marpa giving us our wonderful buffs that we greatly appreciate. How are you doing? I gotta remember to actually use my spells. I'm capable of doing more than just sitting here, I promise. Having your coffee and then gonna log in for the very first time. All right, dude. I am excited. I'm so excited. That's gonna be so fun for you. What are you gonna roll? What are you gonna make? And when you do, whisper me. Or just tell me your character name and I'll add you to the guild, like, live, right now. We were just talking about how cool paladins are becoming, so maybe you'll be a paladin. Cracked staff incoming. Hell yeah. The 10 silver delivery service, or however much those ones are worth. Look at that. Marpa's like mezzing our runaways. How thoughtful. Why, thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm playing an Elementalist. I may be biased, but they're a pretty fun class. They're really cool. The pets are neat. They're both damaging and give out buffs. You never have to buy food or water. It's pretty fun. Oh my God, they rolled a 6-7. They rolled a 6-7. Did they win with the 6-7? They won with the 6-7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blessed. We are truly blessed on this night. I agree with that. I completely agree with that. All the other pets need to be on pair or on par with the air pet, 100%. I will say that the air pet is specifically why I even rolled this class. Once I figured out that this little windy freaking Voidwalker was giving me Wind Fury, I was like, oh shit, I'm rolling one today. And I did. That being said, I barely have any reason to summon the water pet. And that's the only other one that I would probably ever think to use. So yeah, I would hope that the other pets get buffed a little bit more, find their usefulness. Even if it means, like, you know, some area, like, I don't know, there's like some mobs that are more resistant to fire and you gotta use your earth or who knows what. Just give me a reason to switch it up. Because, like, now I'm looking at my level 16 spells and I'm like, do I even buy anything other than air? The answer is probably not at first. Eventually, yeah, but shit, 16 silver each. I'm broke. I've geared too many alts. I've bought too many spells. I got nothing left in the tank. So yeah, I'm definitely not getting Earth Pet early on. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Are we still good? Alright, hold on. My game crashed. Haha. Alpha, you know how things can be. One moment. Technical difficulties. We will be back in just a second. Please enjoy the background. All right, we're cooking now. We're cooking. We're good. All right, look at that. Now the stream's caught up. There's like a 5-second delay, it seems, but we're good. And look how smooth it is now. Hell yeah. It was not too bad of a crash. It was quick. So I've had like a zone crash, which also like basically sent me back to like the login screen and I just restarted. But I have had the game crash on me a few times. I do use an AMD card, kind of an older one. Probably a compatibility issue that is more of an issue on a card like mine. But it happens. Luckily, it's a quick reboot. Oh no. Stoutland said, man, I can't believe Sean Nick just see everyone here won platinum. You were here and missed out for sure. Yeah, no, I'd be crying. Broke hoe. Gotta find a mailbox to dance on. On an older NVIDIA 10 series, what am I using? I'm using a... Mine's not quite that old, but still, your NVIDIA card is probably going to be a bit more compatible, just in general. I always have problems with AMD stuff. Not that they're bad. I still love Team Red, but if you know, you know. I have a 6700 XT, I believe, and it definitely has some compatibility problems here and there, not just with this game. Oh hell yeah, dude! Those are still good. Like, you're aware, like, as long as you're not playing like 4K gaming or anything, you're fine. Like, if you were still in 1080, totally fine, completely fine, still. I play 1080. I did order a 2K monitor, and it came, and it was all warped and messed up, so I got knocked back to 1080. But I actually got to ship that thing out like tomorrow or something. Oh yeah, dude, if you're using 1080 resolution and you're on Titan, you're good to go. You actually probably have a few more years left in that car than you might realize. There's a goodie, and as long as we're playing games like this, I think you're fine. I think you're fine for a while. Oh, exactly, dude. You're like future-proofed with that still. It's a gift that's been given for probably damn near a decade now if it's a Titan. Hell yeah. Well, hey, that means it's still getting good use. Like, are we at a decade of the 1080 now? Is it really a 10-year-old card? Like, it very well could be. I remember those about 10 years ago being like the shit. But we're kind of at that point where we've been at that point where, like, graphics, you know, gradually get a little bit more fidelity, but they've kind of been pretty much good for like the last 10 years. And the necessity to upgrade your cards has been less and less of a need for about that long. That's awesome. Windows 3.1. Oh my god. Well, joke's on you. I'm playing from a border gateway router, and I'm running OpenBSD. No, I would never do any of that. I barely even know what I just said. Mostly I don't know. But I know I've tried OpenBSD before, and I was too dumb. And I did not want to read the help page. Man page, rather. Oh, on your Steam Deck? Hell yeah. I have not installed this on mine, but I've heard it runs pretty well. I don't know like how good the controllers like will really work out for it, but I'm sure it worked just fine. Like before Guild Wars 1 had its like reforged update and got real controller support, I used to play Guild Wars 1 on a Steam Deck and just threw together my own kind of control interface. It worked out fine. This game shouldn't be too much different. Welcome to Team Red. Dude, my speakers, do you know what speakers I'm using right now? I'm literally using the Harman Kardon Apple sound sticks that came with the original fucking iMac like forever ago. That big clear bubble looking thing with the two kind of phallic looking speakers. This thing is easily like 20 years old. Oh shit, I got my pet on the wrong target. My bad. Those older speakers just work better. Even older computer speakers work great. Oh, I'm not playing an enchanter right now. No, no, no. I'm playing Elementalist. I'm fine to target whatever the hell. The worst thing that can happen is my pet attacks one wrong thing. If I was playing an enchanter, I would be much more on it. You cannot not be on it if you're playing an enchanter. What's it called when the whole yeah, it's planned obsolescence, yes. Like the enchanter's charm pet. No, I'm luckily doing fine. I'll send my pet after that one, though. See, that I did on purpose to try to take the heat off of our caster there. Oh, it can. It definitely can. In fact, I'm going to turn my provoke off so that I'll be able to use it at will. Because my provoke was on cooldown that entire time, which was pretty much not helpful. Alright, I can start medding now. Get the head start on sitting on my ass. Would you look at that? I am like barely a sliver away from 15. Dude, I would love that. That would be an amazing perk. So a while back, one of the devs was posting in the Discord asking for like people to suggest class ideas and mechanics and give examples of that class existing. And I gave an example of a merchant class that could like craft, and his abilities were based on like your skill levels and blah blah blah. But the inverse of that, having a damage class able to use its elementals, whether it is the elementalist and its things, or like the monk and like its various stances, I think those both should like have a crafting bonus. I think that'd be really cool. And it would really kind of, almost play a little bit with like the earth bending, air bending, like Avatar style fantasy of monks and elementals. Oh, great. I'm glad that it is, because it doesn't seem like it has a very good use case right now. Like, I don't even have it slotted. I don't even know if I bought the spell. I read it and I thought that doesn't really seem to work with how I play this class. That being said, I think that they're, with the current skills, like there is maybe kind of a melee build you could maybe play. Like the class also gets like a stamina bonus, so like maybe that was the goal with that spell, but I just don't think that there's enough to support that being a full spell that's on someone's bar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 15. Oh, hey, I dinged. Excellent. Lasts only 15 seconds. Totally not worth it. If it were a longer thing, maybe, but that is just like, what is it, Yallop, basically, but like with a little bit of a elemental effect on top. Not really worth it. You type something up for Bard, trade skill, the end. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That would be really neat, actually. Taking a little bit of a med break. I've got a ogre sitting on me. All right. Oh, I guess we're back up. Now, if any of you fine people are in the beta, and if you're looking at all for a guild, castle is always open in recruiting. We're very fun. We have a lot of cool people. We have fun. Even if you're not in the beta, check us out. We have an ad posted in the M&M Discord under the guild recruitment section. We don't have any planned currently, but our guild has helped 20, 25 people get into the beta. We've had a lot of people donate their +1 keys to the guild to help us get even more people in. I've seen people who just joined the guild that day win one of our key giveaways. So, check us out. Come join Castle. Well, I will be completely open and frank with you. We do not have any keys right now. We do not. The majority of our keys were when all the people who had alpha got in, then they finally got their +1 keys. That's how a majority of the people that we've got in. That being said, we still have had a few people, log in, realize they have +1 keys, and graciously donate them to the guild to further get more people in. I can't say that we have that planned, but we've done it in the past, and if we're provided with keys ever again, that's the method we're going to go. I will not give any keys away on my stream. If I'm doing that, if I get a hold of more keys, it goes to the guild every time. But don't join for the fun and the camaraderie, and then eventually you get in and we all play together. But come hang out, come check it out. Oh yeah, no, because I've heard people who are trying to buy the keys and all kinds of crazy stuff. No. I wanted to. It's not like I was given all these keys either. These were from people who gave them to me with the express purpose of helping people into the guild. So it wasn't even my decision. I just facilitated it all. But that being said, the method that I chose to facilitate them was not based on seniority. It wasn't like who's been here the longest, you get in. It's Squid Games through marbles. We did marbles on stream, and everyone was hooting and hollering and losing their marbles as their marbles died and failed. But it was fair and it was fun, and we got a lot of people in through marble races. So if you did have a +1, what you do is first you have to go to the Monsters and Memories account portal. Easiest way to find that is literally just searching in Google Monsters and Memories account, and it'll bring you right there. Sign in, make sure you have an account, and it's all good to go. Then, if someone gives you a +1 key, it is a link. You click the link, it brings you to the portal, and if you're already signed in, boom, you're in beta. If not, it'll prompt you to sign in, then boom, you are in beta. Then you download the new launcher, run it, it'll patch. Then you have a little drop down and you click it above the play button and you pick the closed beta, play, and you're in. There you go. I think it'd be very fun to give away a key on the stream, but I would never. That is for the devs. That is for the real, actual streamers. It's more fun to give them to the guild. I think that those placed boxes do last 24 hours. When Jade's Fire placed this box here, and he came to check to see if it was still there, and it definitely is. But I believe it is a 24-hour duration. It might be longer inside your house, like it might be a different placing mechanic that makes it permanent, but out in the world, 1 day. Oh yeah, dude, no problem. Hopefully you get in. Hopefully I see you around. Hopefully you join Castle. But it's a great game. Fun to see you. And yeah, see you around. Hey, you know what? People get lucky all the time. I got in through a giveaway on a stream. Like Nick did this giveaway, I won. I'm an unlucky person. If I can win, you can win. Make sure you're opted in, and maybe you'll get lucky on Friday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. ZBrush is real chill too. I've watched a bunch of his streams. Pretty much everyone, not even pretty much, literally everyone I've watched who's even tangentially associated with this game has been very, very chill. The first one that I ever saw was Goblin. And he's the one I've probably watched the most. Even more than Nick. Like I watched Nick's streams just to see the chaos, the pure insanity that is a Nick stream. But the ones that I've seen the most, like most hours, definitely got to be Goblin for sure. So I'll just he streams like at odd hours, like when I'm up or like when I'm at work. So I just pop that shit on in the background and let it roll. 45 streak. See, that's dedication. I wish I could have a 45 streak, but my job is so crazy, so sometimes I'll literally be like stuck doing one thing for like 9 hours straight, and I'll have not even like a moment to think, let alone watch a stream. And then other days it's just not so bad. I can catch all the streams. Like today, I can catch quite a few of the streams. I was clipping all the patch notes from Nick's second stream of the day where he's talking about the patch for tomorrow and putting them in the Discord for everybody who couldn't watch. The nice way to kind of while down the last half hour of work. Dude, I'm making very good time. Went from 13 to 15 in just about 2 hours. That's pretty good. I think I just heard my Discord go off, but I don't think I have Discord on. No, okay. Wait a minute. No, okay, we're good. We're good. What? Who's the target? What is the? I guess this one. I am the number 3 clip champion of Nick. I made a clip today that got like 7 views which put me in the number 3 position. So I have like a bronze 3 next to my name when I type in his chat. I'm 3rd place. And ironically, I made that clip literally just to I think I just showed it to squats, but I might have watched it a couple times on my own just to hear what the guy was saying, because he mentioned, or he was reading a post, and then the post on Discord was saying something about the video Squats made, his cleric video, and then Nick was like, a Squats post, and so I clipped that and I was like, hey, he's talking about you. And then it ended up being not oh, I love Squats. It was just somebody complaining, but Nick's a Squats fan. Of course, everyone's a Squats fan. I know Nick is. I would like to do more group stuff with Squats, but because of my schedule and time zone differences, he's on at normal times of the day and I'm on at vampire times of the day. So it doesn't quite line up, unfortunately. Ooh, 4, lock in. Reactor online. Weapons online. Shields online. All systems nominal. The fuck? Get off of me. I just did my freaking Mech Warrior startup thing and then immediately got attacked and sent my pet to attack the wrong target and then used my water instead of my air spell. Literally everything I said was not nominal or online. All right. Okay, now I gotta sit down. Winded myself, apparently. No more mana in the tank. Hey, but look, now everyone's full. Like I said earlier, pretty much everyone is mostly full on loot. So now, in hour 2, I can get loot. Just like I said earlier. So for all of you people who are frustrated about the way that loot works in this game, worry not. There is always more loot than a party can handle. You just have to be a little bit patient. But always roll for cracked staffs. No matter how rich you think you are, you roll for those. No one's above 5 silver. I have to mess with my sound. Ooh. Okay, that was kind of a big hit. Anyway, I got to mess with my sound levels a little bit to make sure that the mouth and everything are opening correctly and whatnot. But I think it's mostly good for today. Good enough. Good enough, at least. Dude, I seriously cannot remember to push 4 instead of 3. This is an air pet. I use the air. What is this? Blast of air, not blast of water. What's wrong with me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We gotta respawn. What? How am I getting hit? Who dare attack me? Alright, alright. We're gonna bust. Oh, shit. God, I got one more in me. I gotta sit. Alright, pet. Use Fury Swipes. Alright, hell yeah, dude. We ate that pull up. And I'm gonna loot this spear. Hell yeah. This is a very good party. We are getting so much EXP. I love it. Our Shadow Knight Earthgall says the aura of the vampiric aura is proccing like crazy now with us having double attack and the wind pet. Hell yeah, it is, dude. Alright, let's blast this fool. Alright. Dude, we are literally just eating through everything. And that is a lot of procs. I wasn't really paying attention to it before. But that vampiric aura is going off a lot. I'm pretty sure every time that drain sound happens, that is either a drain or the aura proccing. But everybody's health is like full. Our healers combined are a pretty good mana. We're chunking through it. I might just never go to bed. I might just stay up forever. Get my Elementalist to 30 in one night. Procs get my skellies all boned up. Yep, yep. Yes, they do. Oh, hell yeah, I can. Welcome to the guild. Welcome. You saw it here, you saw it live. Just finally got into the game and now he's in the guild. Welcome to beta. You alpha. You did make it. You're here. You're in. How does it feel? What did you roll? An Elementalist. Good choice. A Gnome Elementalist. Even a better choice.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. We still have people. My bad. And didn't you say you got just like a +1 key from a friend? Like you just got in? Or just like somebody randomly just bequeathed you with a key? Isn't that fun how the world works sometimes? Fuck. Sometimes the buttons don't work. And you gotta... Actually, perfect timing. Sometimes the buttons don't work. It doesn't happen that often, but sometimes you just push your buttons and they do not work. So what you do is you type /reload. Just give it a quick reload and everything goes back to normal. Some random on Discord message you. How great, dude. That's the way. What a memorable way to get into the game. Castle just keeps on winning.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're losing our tank. Well, Stoutland, your tank again. At least for a little while. Them rookie numbers, you gotta pump them up. Yeah, man. What do you mean a real life? What do you mean a job and responsibilities? What is that? Your only responsibility is to the EXP bar. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Only a little kidding. You left your kids in school at 3 in the morning so they're fine? More time at school equals more smart. Damn. 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 Fizzle, 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 fizzle. I see that. I see that, Stoutland. You can't hide from me. They can't call you to pick them up if you flush your phone down the toilet. Yeah, this group is insane. There's no way I'm leaving. Fucking strap me in. What did the elders who came before us say? Give the poop sock? We'll be fine. What about the dried sock? No. Oh my god. Oh, would you look at that? A spear for me. I will take it. And this axe, I will take it. Wait a minute. Satchel. Yeah. Satchel. Yeah. Oh, fuck. These are all really heavy. I'm overweight. We'll see. I'm 2 pounds over. What? What weighs 2 pounds? I mean, I guess I can throw away one of these super heavy things. The spear? Yeah, okay. There we go. And now I'll just loot like little things like cloth. And see, that's how the looting works in a game like this. Like, I've seen people on the Discord and people on Reddit, of all places. I mean, of course, of all places. Where else would complaining be? Anyway, I've seen people on Reddit and Discord mention quite forcefully how looting doesn't make sense, and how people just loot and go crazy and take everything, and how they're discouraged from wanting to play the game because they can't get any loot, and how healers don't get loot, blah, blah, blah. You just gotta wait. Let the greedy go first. They will fill their pockets, and then their pockets are full. After an hour or two, shit is rotting on the ground. Just wait, and you will also get all the loot that you want. This game needs some anime girls and hentai monsters. Wait, what? Octopus class drops? Whoa! Yeah, they do. You can do slash hide corpse space looted, and it will make corpses disappear once you've looted them, and I think that also counts for the arrows. If you do your like arrow harvest skill, I think that also makes them go away. I don't know, but it's your fault, basically, as the only arrow user. This is all your fault. What the hell? Where did you come from? Dusty skeleton, get the fuck out of here. Dusty ass bitch. Oh wait, am I not supposed to say that on Twitch? Yeah, whatever. Put it in the swear jar. Dude. If I had a swear jar, oh my god, not only would I be broke, but I would also be rich at the same time. It would be very strange because all of my money would be in the swear jar. I guess it would just depend on how I could access it. And I am considering using my swear jar money, which is my hobby budget, on the StarCraft miniatures game all-in bundle. Because Lord, do I need more Warhammer type shit. But I want it all. It looks so good. Having a Protoss army with like an actual pylon with freaking Zeratul on the board, like how fucking sweet would that be? Bunch of freaking Zerglings and Kerrigan running around on a tabletop. So yeah, that's where my swear jar money is probably gonna go. It's all right coin. It's okay. World of StarCraft. That would be pretty interesting. I mean, I've said for a while, probably incorrectly, likely foolishly, but I've said for a while that like it's time for a WoW 2. Maybe just do StarCraft instead? I don't know. Blizzard can do a new MMO. Beat their old one up enough. Not that it matters to me anymore because this is a game I'm going to play forever, probably. Don't see anything stopping that. What's the best StarCraft team and why is it Zerg? I mean, I played a lot of StarCraft 1. I played that way more than StarCraft 2. And, like, I loved all the factions quite a bit. The Zerg were very iconic. The Zerglings, if you powered them up all the way and just had a million of them just crackling, running across the battlefield, great. But the Protoss, I love the photon cannon a lot. And yes, the Zerg Guardian can outrange the photon cannon and delete them. Yes, of course. But when I was playing StarCraft 1 with all my middle school friends, and they were all dumb and young like me, we would play like fastest possible map ever, where it was like, 8 equally sized starting zones that all linked in the middle. And I would just like build my harvesting really quickly, then immediately rush out to the middle and start filling the center full of photon cannons and like layers of pylons, to the point where when they finally ventured out, they were just getting obliterated because they were dumb, just like me. I was definitely a Protoss main, but Zerg were a close second. You mean the Draenei? I don't play Alliance. I've never played Alliance. I mean, you mean those like traitor, awful Alliance shamans that like made me blow my mind in like Burning Crusade? Yeah, those ones. The goat aliens. Draenei equals Protoss, and pretty close. Pretty close, I would say. Protoss a little bit more refined, maybe a little closer to the Naru than the Draenei themselves, but they were cool. But I only played the right faction. Like, I only played Horde. Were you even playing WoW if you weren't playing Horde? I don't think so. If your home for 20 years wasn't Orgrimmar, can you even call yourself a gamer? I don't think so. Kerrigan. So you didn't play Undead and WoW? Sylvanas didn't do it for you? Moira. Oh, I had to think about that for a second. Oh my god. That is funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
My group says it feels so wrong to be kiting a mob like this, but like I've done much worse than this in EverQuest. Oh my god. Going to Mistmore, having IVU and Levitate on, you could get to the top of Mistmore, and then you walk to the back of the top of the roof, and you tab target, and you can target things inside of Mistmore, and you hit them, and they'll come up to the top level of Mistmore, charm them, and then you target other things and send your mob in and pull it back like a yo-yo, and suddenly you're solo pulling stuff from inside of Mistmore to the roof, and then you have your necromancer friend fear it and snare it, and your pet wails on it, and you literally sit on the top of the castle farming EXP like it's nothing, and that has been something you can do in EverQuest for like almost 30 fucking years. So yes, this is a little cheesy, but boy, is it cheesier over there. One yellow in our... What is he? Druid has to crash out. One of our druids got to crash out. 49. Do I win it with a 49? Probably not. 49 going once, 49 going twice. Someone come in there and steal it with a 6-7. Yeah, boy. Impressive. I am the chosen. If I can find it, the fuck. Where the hell is it? Oh, here. No? What? Nani? Where is this thing? Am I blind? Stoutland. Give it to me, baby. I see you. Thank you. I'm rich. Oh, that puts me exactly at my weight limit too. That's perfect. Yeah, see, you got it. You got it. Oh, I'm so glad that in the pool of people who play this game, I, an old person, am on the younger end of the spectrum. So I can make a joke like, give it to me, baby, and not have my Zoomer ass coworkers be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I appreciate the age of this community. Right. Oh, wow. Holy moly. Wait a minute. Whoa, I am almost at 100 followers. This is a monumental occasion for me. Never in my life did I think that almost 100 people would want to listen to me talk about nothing. Pretty much nothing ever. Yeah, 2.5 hours for 13 to 15 and a half is pretty good. And good coin. Lisa Latte. Right. Is that a replacement tank? No way. No way. That's gotta be like a bard or something. No way.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. Oh yeah, they're a 30 cleric. That is not our replacement anything. Congrats. Congratulations. Right. Get in there, pet. Do your thing. Beat it up. Came into this broke. I'm leaving buying a double whopper with cheese. A 17 can group with a 25 and still get experience? That's pretty good. Level times 1.5. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, we're eating it up. Hopefully we stick together long enough for me to ding 16. That would be excellent. Because then I can go broke buying spells and feel good about it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I had my provoke off because we are snare kiting. How fun. My gamma still okay, gamma still good. Oh, hey. All right. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Right. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you. That would be wonderful if you could stay till I ding. But also, I know it's late for you. You're out there much further ahead in time than I am, and don't stay up on my behalf. But the EXP is good. It's hard to say no to this. I recently learned that the Water Pet's mana regen does not stack with the Enchanter mana regen. I feel like that could be better. That could be better. I would hope at some point in the future that they make the pet buffs secondaries, all of them. That would be neat. Because like you can have a primary and a secondary of the same thing. Like the Enchanter, or not the Enchanter, the Bard has a primary haste and a secondary haste. They can twist two. but the enchanter haste is a primary haste. So if you're in a group with an enchanter and you're a bard, you only have to put the secondary haste into your rotation. Pretty neat. I feel like the support role for the Elementalist has a lot of potential. So if you moved all of its buffs to secondary, that would be pretty cool. And also give us a healing pet. Like, not one that can replace a healer, but something that would be like the Bard healing song, but a secondary. The way that these pets are implemented remind me a lot of like totems from Shaman and WoW. You know, a healing totem would be pretty neat. Just saying. It's Kite Shield. I have not. If I had one, I would give it to him. Right. Okay, let's sit down. Need to med. Have I buffed this pet since I've resummoned him? I don't think that I have. Let's just make sure. Maybe I have, but another one won't hurt, right? No. All right. You know, I wonder. So I've seen in here, show my name. Oh, never mind. I thought I could change like the order of like last first. I was gonna make my last name the, so and reverse it if I could, so I'd be the chosen. But alas, I might just leave myself with no last name. Or make the last name one. You always turn off your own name. You see, I feel like I would lose myself if I couldn't see my name all the time. You know what? Actually, let's give it a try. Let's see. Show my name. I need to get. Am I in the right section? My name. None. Oh. Ooh, weird. I've never done this in any MMO. Feels strange. Interesting. True. No, that's exactly right. I think the reason why I am partial to still having it there is because, like, I've played MMOs my whole life and I've never bothered to turn it off. So I'm just used to seeing it all the time. Yeah, see, now I feel like I'm playing an MMO. Oop, wrong button. There we go. All right, just a little under 2 bars. This group is going great. Even without a tank, we're still kicking ass. Hell yeah. Oh, hey. Fig Kick, I've seen him. I've never talked to him, but I've seen him around quite a bit, both in-game, in the Discord, and I think on Twitch, I believe. You don't see tanking like this? Archers. True. Very true. Very brave. Oop, whoa, whoa, what the hell? Oh, no, that's gonna bug me. Gonna make it the right size. Oh, what have I done? Is that the minimum? No. Good enough. Archers, the Family Dollar Ranger. Family Dollar? That's a regional variety I haven't heard in a really long time. We do not have Family Dollars out here. We had them when I lived in Indiana, but not out here. We are Dollar Tree country out here. $1.25 country. I mean, it basically is nowadays. But no, we are Dollar Tree out in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. We are not Family Dollar, nor are we Dollar General out here. And I need to make some freaking room. How much does this cloth weigh? Oh, yeah, we can just get rid of that. Perfect. Oh, fuck. Let's see if we can kill one of these at least. Holy moly. Alright, who's our target? Who's our target? This one. Turn Vogue back on. And me out of mana. Let's just take a seat. I'll let my pet die. Okay, my pet is about to be dead. It's dead. All right. Well, there goes the pet. We might need to zone. I was just saying how great Vic Kick was. He trained us. Oh, jeez. Zone? Yeah, let's zone. Let's zone it out, everybody. Yeah. That pretty much did just happen. We got like double trained, I believe. But hey, none of us died. We're all fine. We're chilling. There's Large Marge running in. And look at that, the guards. I think because we are kind of like right in the path to the guards. So he honestly might not have seen us till it was too late. No, I don't think it was. That guy is like pretty like well known, I would say, in the community. Not to say that someone like that wouldn't do something wrong, but I would say they have enough of a reputation to not intentionally train people. And like if you see where we are, like in relation to the zone line, if you're running, you might already be here before you even realize there's a camp right here. So if it happens again, then I won't be quite so forgiving. But I think it was an honest mistake. But we lived, we got our camp back. We are all right. I'm asking the party if we want the mana regen or the wind fury. $20 by Monday? Oh, dude, you'll be fine. Like I did 17 to 20. I think I did 17 to 21 in one stream. It was like one day of, hard grinding, but like fucking did it. You can do it for sure. Well, no one has said anything about their pet preference, so I'm gonna go with the... Oh yeah, mana or damage. What do we want? Tell me, because I have very few of these fucking gems left. I got 3. Alright. Damage it is. Daka, daka, daka. Then I want some weapons for him. No, not that one. Wind blade. The wind blade. Hell yeah. Oh, well, almost forgot. No. What am I going to call this pet? Am I gonna keep calling it Wind Fury, or should I give it a fun and kooky name like Bazinga? Oh, I know. I'm about to get kicked out of this party. Dude, I'm gonna use that pet name for everything now. Look how beautiful that is. This dude better not train us again. Alright, I think we got this. No problem. Pally? No way. Pally is a paladin. What a perfect name. An angel from heaven. Pally the paladin. I'm pretty tempted to even make a paladin for early access. I'm liking it a lot. Like, of course, I really love Shadow Knight, but like, paladin's pretty fun. It has almost no fucking damage, but it's an interesting class fantasy. A healer and a tank together that can also res. Not bad. Oh, we're gonna have an ad here in a second. Okay, now I'm out of mana. I burned through everything. Dude, 6-7 is hitting for like 9 and 11 damage. I mean, it's in the damage log, and 12, pretty good. Damn, you just hit 18. Okay, good job. Big kick. You leave us alive. You don't train us. Please. I just turned down relations for this group. We owe him another level. Oh boy. Oh my. I like that I missed that at first, and it took me a second to go back and see that, but then no one said anything about it. That's funny. I thought it was hilarious. Oh, good night, you. You is going to sleep. You is going to be gating, and then you is going to sleep. Come on, you can do it. That's one thing the Ranger will never have. We can all gate out of here. You guys are walking. Ranger gate after you got Regent. Yeah. You want to see the Ranger gate? Go pull the whole zone. I mean, if you pulled enough, you could do a full party teleport realistically. That's something that pretty good strength, I would say. I'm 79 pounds overweight.
Yep.
Let's check the Discord here. Check what's going on. Yeah, that's a very good point. Someone in the Discord said that it's really weird how the player power of someone in vendor bought gear was barely any different from someone who had bought in the starting gear. Well, they said stats were pointless almost. You know, that is kind of true to a point from what I've observed. Like a steel dagger is more damage than the Impaler, which is only like a point less DPS, or maybe 2 points, but it is plus 2 strength. But the strength didn't confer enough of a damage bonus. But I think with the TTK changes going live today, technically, the stat bonuses are going to provide more damage per stat, like more damage per strength, more health per stam. So our existing statted items are going to be hopefully more pronounced starting tomorrow. Or they'll feel exactly the same and you'll feel way, way weaker without them. One of the two. Either way, shit's changing tomorrow day at 6 in the morning. Right. I think our Pally is going to stay for a while, he says. He's not here yet, but we're doing all right. Oh, he's in his zone now. Speak of the devil. I need to charge up one of these thingies here. There we go. Thought I was sitting. Damn it. I thought I was sitting down, but it was a rock. Boy. Ooh. That vape was fucking charged. Jesus. Apparently, we can no longer access the box after you left the party, which is unfortunate because I was going to put stuff in the box. Oh well. Shit happens. Jade's Fire's here. Peanut says train. I think I've grouped with Peanut before. Maybe in the alpha. The name seems very familiar. That's one of the things I really like about this game. I mean, especially in the alpha and the beta, it was a pretty small group of people, but like over time you got to recognize a lot of people's names. It felt like the early days of WoW when you're on a server that it's basically the same people all the time. Oh, there's Pally. Is he a gnome, Pally? Can paladins? Can gnomes be paladins? What the fuck? Oh, hey, look at that. We got the Ancient Guardian out. What a flex. What a cool guy. I'll flex, do some direct damage, and sit down. Someone said that's sick. I read it as that's Nick. Oh, the Pally probably does want a med. What a good name for a paladin. Pally Paladin. I wanted to name my cleric a name that was rejected by the game. Like, not that it was taken, but the name was just rejected. And the name is Marion. Marain. Which isn't bad or anything. It's after Marion Heretic, which is a comic series that I read. It was really cool. So I wanted a character named after that, and I couldn't do it. It's unfortunate. Dude, I just got a great idea. It'd be hard to get the name, but if I was fast on like the very first day of early access, I could probably grab it. Deirdre Sky for a druid, which is a oh shit, wrong one. Deirdre Sky is the leader of the Gaians in the game Alpha Centauri, which is like the greatest 4X strategy game ever made. It'd be a very like niche reference, but somebody would get it. I might try to do that. Or a Beastmaster, because their whole faction power, I mean, they do a lot of things. So one of the things that they focus on is they can domesticate the native life forms of planet, the Psyworms, and that's kind of Beastmaster stuff. Especially if I get like a worm or a snake pet or something, that'd be fun. Another name I wanted to use but was not available. I wanted to call my Goblin Shadow Knight I made back in Alpha. I wanted to call him Spawn, but that name was not appropriate apparently. Is that our pally? No. Don't do it, Vikic. Is he a bard? Weird. Since this game went into beta, and honestly, even since before that, since I got into the alpha, I have got so behind on my reading. I have a million comic books that I've still been picking up. I've still been subscribed to the various runs. But like all my free time, I just play this game now. I don't do anything else pretty much. I really gotta fix that. I gotta get through. Like I have all of the DCKO run that I was already behind on, but now it's done. It's like 42 issues.
Yeah.
Gotta read that. A bunch of Spawn, like a bunch of that stuff I haven't actually read yet. Bone Carver incoming. Uh-oh, Iggy died. Way earlier. If he isn't rescued by a decent time tomorrow, I'll try to rescue him. And I'm out of mana. The mana regen is a little bit faster, I think, in this game compared to EQ, but it's still a lot of sitting. But at least as an elementalist, my pet can still contribute while I'm sitting doing nothing. That is no problem, Stoutland. I see your message in chat. Your wife's been giving you that look. If she's still up at, what is it, 3:15 for you? 4:15 for you? Yeah, it's time. Oh wait, no, you're in. I don't think you're in Pacific. Not Pacific, Eastern. 3:15. Yeah, okay, that's about that time. My friend who is in OKC is probably also still up right now. She stays up till like, I don't fucking know, like 6 a.m. her time, something like that. Jesus Christ, this is a tough nut to crack. Yeah, I've got about half a bar, and once I ding 16, then I will probably go to bed. Well, not go to bed just yet, but get off of the stream, you know. But I at least want to get 16. I'm pretty impressed with the LA, even at 15. I'm sure it's going to feel better at 16, and then again at 18, I think, is when I get new spells. Maybe 20. But, yeah, it's a very powerful feeling class. I feel like it makes, pretty decent DPS when you're, just unloading your fireball over and over and over again. The one I currently have hits for about 40 each time, which is not too bad. And the pet hits for between like 7 and 12. And I think at 20 I get new weapons that I can summon, so he'll be even better. Were you 13 when we started? Yep, I was 13, just a little bit into 13. Not even that far. Pretty good group. I don't know why people poo-poo on Fallen Pass. I had a great time here. Maybe it gets worse like the deeper in you go or something. Hit rate really that bad? That's fine. This has definitely been probably the most productive group I've been in on the Elementalist, for sure. Doing work. Time to sit on my butt, meditate. I've blown my load. Look how slow. Is that with your fucking You're going at that pace? It's crazy. Come a little bit closer. Come on. Come on. Fucking blast you. Get over here. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Get in there. Get in there, 6-7. 188 out of 121. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's going to be a fun walk home. But as long as you stick to the road, you'll probably be fine. There's not a whole lot that will aggro you, like, on the road. There's a couple tough patches, but you'll be fine. Ooh, I'm less than half a bar. Ooh, there's really not a lot of people on right now. Yeah, I appreciate you staying. And if you have to go, like, please don't let me cause you to get wife aggro. Not fun. But yeah, I'm also going to probably go shortly after that. I'm going to look for a replacement. I'll do what I can, but it's kind of not a very active hour right now. Oh yeah, we should actually see if the party is gonna even stick together before I start trying to find a replacement. Yeah, kind of that hour. Only 200 people on right now. Yeah, it's been a fucking phenomenal group. That's exactly, yeah, we've been at it for a minute. Damn, I went from 11 to 17. I think I just need like 1 or 2 more kills. Maybe 2 or 3. Dude, hell yeah. Dude, we've had, like, both of our rangers are pretty good. Very, very good group. Hell yeah. Fucking love so, dude. I got enough for one more? Nope, sure don't. Nearly. Nearly there. I can feel it. Let's fucking blast him. Blast him. Okay, that's definitely all my mana. Oh, dude. It's gonna take you like 9 years to walk home. But when you get there, you're gonna be rich as fuck, dude. Like filthy rich. Like enough money to start a caster alt level rich. Oh, I dinged, I dinged, I dinged. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. It's gate time because I need to sell and go to bed soon. Dude, and I got so. Fuck yeah, dude. And I got no mana to cast gate. Dude, yeah, that was a wonderful run. Mana cost 55. One more tick should do it. 54, really. One more tick will do it. All right. Okay, so let's figure out who we're gonna raid. The Goblin is back on again. Let's send it right back. Is that for real? Let me reload the page. Is he really back in live? Let me see. I gotta verify my Twitch isn't just being weird. Because if it is, that's right. It is indeed. That's where we're headed. That's where we're going. Oh, see, it was my Twitch. He's not live. Dude, we only have one other person? Let's go. We going. All right, everybody get ready. Thank you all so much for hanging out. If you haven't already followed me, please consider following me. I am almost at 100 followers here on Twitch, and that would be pretty cool if I were to get to that number. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. See y'all later.
Put the bars back in. Oh.